Sam and Jason have reconciled and taken their purloined baby boy home. I mean, I'm sorry, we have to go. I cannot wait to see the happy threesome and bestow my blessings upon this precious child. Come on, come on.
Yes. Oh, good boy. Come here. Oh.
Oh, you're really good with him.
Oh, don't give me too much credit. He's making it easy for me. He's so cute.
Yeah, you couldn't have a better father than Jason. I don't know if I told you this or not, but when I was a baby, Jason raised me. He actually named me.
Did? How did that happen?
Well, my mom was away. I needed a name, so he named me after his best friend.
Who later became your father?
Yeah, that's right.
I can't tell you how nice it is to know someone whose childhood was as convoluted as mine.
You know, my biological father was A.J. Quartermain, Jason's brother. He and my mom didn't really get along, though.
Oh.
That's actually an understatement.
Yeah, the parents at each other's throats. I've been there and done that, too.
He actually wanted to take me away from my mom before I was even born. So my mom lied and said that I was Jason's.
Jason went along with it?
Yeah. It was the first year of my life I lived with him. By then the truth came out, but I guess Jason felt responsible for me, so he's always just been there. You know, taking care of me and helping me out with whatever I needed. You know, he's never been convicted, but he took a plea bargain to get sent to prison. With me.
He got himself sent to prison?
Yeah, to protect me. So the idea that anything can happen to him is...
Hey. Don't do that to yourself, okay? You need to stay hopeful for as long as you possibly can.
I'm ready.
You sure you're up? You're not too upset?
I'm not upset. Jason is fine. I'm gonna find him.
Can you tell me what happened?
Joseph showed up here sporting yet another gunshot wound. This time, though, he knew he wasn't going to make it. He didn't want help. He just wanted me to call his son.
Let me see what happened to him.
Yeah, he said your father killed him.
That is what he said.
Well, that's not what happened.
Oh, so now you're gonna cover up my father's murder?
It's no cover-up, Trey. You were at your apartment with Sonny and Michael and Star and two of the cops when the shots went off at the pier.
Yeah, Sonny left less than a minute after the cops did, so he must have seen my father and taken a shot at him.
We recovered a gun from the pier. Pretty sure it was your father's. Found some blood nearby, too. CSI's processing that. The theory is Jason came upon Joe trying to kill Bernie Abrams, Sonny's accountant.
Oh my God, Bernie, he's worked with Dad forever. Is he okay?
He didn't make it, Christina. I'm sorry.
Don't think my father murdered him.
What about Jason? Why don't you just question him?
Jason's missing. Bernie said he was shot and fell into the harbor. Divers are looking for him.
So you don't even know what's going on?
Trey, we are working with what we have right now, which is eyewitness accounts. Okay, Bernie told Sonny, Sonny told the cops.
Okay, yeah, so eyewitnesses, let's see. One of them's a mob boss, the other one's a missing enforcer, and then a dead accountant.
Trey, Jason is more than just my brother-in-law. I've known him my whole life.
Look, I'm sorry. Okay, my father just died, and now they're trying to accuse him of another murder?
And that is why we're conducting a thorough investigation.
Your only eyewitness is Jason, assuming he turns up alive, and he'd never say a word against Sonny.
Jason wouldn't want you to risk yourself.
You can't talk me out of this, Sonny. I'm gonna find him.
Sam, good luck.
You might want to bestow your blessings on them tomorrow.
You know, you're right. As usual, I'm sure the baby is asleep and acclimating himself to his surroundings. You know what? We'll celebrate here. You know, I forgot to mention that Ellie here was integral in unraveling the mystery of the infant's identity.
Is that so?
Yes, she defied oppressive authority to run the very lab test that confirmed the blood type of the infant that Sam was taking.
Damien exaggerates. Although my supervisor can be somewhat overbearing, I wouldn't go so far as to say she's oppressive. And the truth is she was actually out of the lab that day, so it made it relatively easy to perform the necessary tests and confirm that the infant in question was indeed AB negative, which is a physical impossibility with parents who are both O positive.
Isn't she amazing?
She is
Wow.
indeed. I'm very impressed.
Doing my job.
And I've been so preoccupied with matters at hand that I had no idea that things had settled so felicitously. Thank you so much for cluing me in.
I know what you're thinking, and it's my duty as your friend to ask you not to act on that.
I'm just gonna say hello.
Even though I know you won't listen.
Being polite. Ellie! Spinelli! Maxie! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you! It's good to see you. Also, you guys look like you're having a great time.
Well, we just got the most wonderful and astonishing news. Jason and Sam are back together. They have their baby, and they're calling off their divorce.
That's amazing. And speaking of divorce, Jason and Sam might not be getting one, but Matt and I are.
Don't you think it's possible that Sonny sent Jason to kill my dad in retaliation for what he did to Christina?
I understand you're upset, Trey, and you want to jump to conclusions that Sonny did this, but we don't have all the answers yet.
Excuse me, detective. We're done.
I am sorry for your loss. Is there anything else you want to tell us about Joe?
I've told you everything I know.
My father's everything they said he was. Criminal. Murderer. And I don't expect you to care about him. After all the horrible things he did to you, but he loved me. And to think that I'll never see him again.
He was still your father.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Daddy's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, your daddy's gonna buy you a looking glass. So hush, little
call my dad.
baby, don't you cry. Your daddy loves you so much. Hush, little baby, don't say a
Hey.
word.
Hey, do you hear anything about Jason?
Nothing.
You're gonna have to hold on a second, Mike.
Dad, you there?
Daddy's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass,
Did you find anything?
Daddy's gonna buy you a looking glass. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.